You guys are late to the game. I was the first person who came out of a meeting with him and told Nigerians that the man is even going to be worse than the last one, based on my perception of him sitting up there. But the INEC chairman is not the only person who is in the APC. All the INEC commissioners are APC members, federal commissioners. Most of the INEC, what they call state electoral commissioners, are APC members. Go and check. Most of the judges in the Supreme Court are APC members. So if you want to clean the audience table, let it be at once. Don't pick and choose. You know, this idea of who do you expect Tinubu to appoint as INEC chairman? His enemy? He's going to appoint his friend now. And I said upstairs, the people who are asking Tinubu to remove Amukwita are proposing their own candidate to replace him so that that person too can favor them. That's confusion. The solution is to have a system in place where the INEC chairman is not appointed by the president who is contesting in an election. Maybe what we should do is to say, look, there must be a body in this country that looks for a credible person, and the person is scrutinized by the public. There's a public hearing about them for weeks, like they do in the US. You want to become a Supreme Court judge in the US, they will scrutinize you from secondary school, primary school, all your girlfriends that you have forgotten, they will come out and tell the story about you. Then the parliament can then decide, and then there will be judicial scrutiny. But this one, they will just say, oh, he has gone for scrutiny at the DSS. Who appointed the DSS person who is scrutinized is not the same Tinubu. They're all together. So don't let us be confused and waste our time on what I call inanities. He was going to appoint the person who will favor him. And as I stated, and I'll say it again, Tinubu can never organize a free and fair election. It's not possible. He has never done it before, and he will not do it now. It's not in his character to do anything that is fair. Yes, somebody whose name is not his name, whose secondary school that he went to was established after he graduated from there. You know, the daughter is almost his age. You know, so his elder brother, who died I think 2 years ago, was 93 years old. But he didn't attend his burial because he didn't want people to know that is his elder brother. You cannot call a person a criminal except a judge has declared the person a criminal. So, but just to be sure, as a media person, you can call a person a criminal generically. That's use of language. But for your information, I don't support criminals. That's why I'm not in support of Tinubu.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And that's number one criminal in this country. I'm not afraid to say it. So the people that I support are the vulnerable people in society who are targeted with state power. Those are the people that I go out of my way to support. So, and in all these interventions, the people that we have supported have come out. They can't even continue their cases. There was a guy that spent years in detention for saying that if he has money, he will shoot Buhari, Solomon Akuma. He's now a pharmacist. I supported him. He went through this court. They couldn't convince him. But you people will call him a criminal. Shella, one social media guy like that, young guy, he wrote something about Jonathan's wife. We got him out. He's doing well today. Ijele, whose kidney has already failed at Ikoyi prison, we got him out. He's doing well today for himself. In fact, he has gone back to the federal government that prosecuted him to be making mouth. Even very dark man. If I had not intervened on his behalf on Easter Sunday of 2024, that was the day he was arrested. It was the first time he enjoyed freedom, and he brags about it. He will not be able to be doing what he's doing today if I had abandoned him in prison at that time. When he was arrested second time, I went to the Federal Ministry of Justice with Pelumi and all. I have addressed it upstairs that Ijele wasn't lying. The person who sent Ijele has confessed to me and Deji that they actually, under Buhari, plotted to kill me. It's not even secret. They brought someone with a dagger in front of the DSS to stab me at the Federal High Court here. I was attacked right here. I was attacked 3 times. There was a time they threw a rock into my car. So it's public knowledge that the Buhari regime had people who were sent. But until the Ijele said it, maybe most of you did not know. And the reason I'm not wasting my time on it is that I know they have other plots. It's just that one that has come to light. Even as I'm speaking with you now, they have plots. The people, they are at the gate there when we came in, fighting us for no reason. So they're always plotting. And I don't know how, part of why they make these things open and transparent to you is because they want you to come and beg them for police protection. But I cannot go and ask for police protection from the people who want to kill me. They are the ones plotting it. It was brought to my attention today that the IGP met with some people on how to do something against me. So should I not leave my house and continue the Ministry of Justice that we are the real Ministry of Justice. That one is Federal Ministry of Injustice. So there's nothing to Ijele's case. But as I always say, when it comes to Ijele, we did the part that we had to do. And he's a free man today. And maybe by accident, knowing that, because he also said it, that when it comes to real activism, these are the people that do it. Maybe that's the reason why, maybe he's converted, but he still hasn't received salvation yet.
Still doubting.
Yes.
Still doubting.
Yes. Thank you very much.
God bless you.
What are you going to do with the ones that are here now? You have 36 states that, they are technically insolvent. How do they call it? They are all bankrupt. They want to create states just to appeal to the sentiments of Nigerians. Why don't we make, that's the confusion about the political class. One of them will say, let's go back to region. Then the other ones will create more states. There will be one section will be asking for regionalization, or what do they call restructuring. The next day they say go and create more states. They don't even know what they want. And that is why we never participate in this bandwagon conversation.
Nedwoko is one of those proposing for...
Because Nedwoko wants to become the governor of the state so that he can loot that state and arrest everybody there, keep them in Abuja. Why he himself, maybe he's looking for another underage wife, Yes.